So occasionally I get products sent in to test out, and my son's very anxious to try this one with me. It's another set of Bluetooth headphones, and somebody here doesn't have a good set.
I have a couple pairs. They're just really bad.
So we're going to run this through its paces. It's the Vankyo S600 True earbuds with clips. So we'll toss the box.
Just throwing it over.
Yes, I'm just going to
and knock things over.
Absolutely. So we'll get this thing opened here.
I want to test it with my phone.
And yes, we're going to let Joseph get it hooked up as soon as we get it out of the little box.
What do I want to listen to with it? I'm just going to pull up Spotify, and I'm going to pull up the final countdown.
Well, let's unbox it first. Okay, so pulling it up out of the box, and it's a little box. You want to see the little box?
Ooh.
Joseph has a little box.
Vankyo.
And it actually comes nice little cushion around it and everything.
How do I? Oh, there we go. It's a little wrapper. Oh. Ooh, it has little lights on it. Is this a charging case?
Yes, that is a charging case. So you got the charging case, the headphones.
There we go. Now you can see the fancy little lights that come on. Well, they're not on now. But maybe they come on when you put
When you open it, it lets you see that it's charged.
Okay, so it's there. It is.
Okay. And then, of course, also inside, you've got the cord that plugs in, and you have other little ear clips to adjust it. So if you got big ears for a fat head,
Sir.
And it's the USB-C charge on it. So you plug it into a USB port, say on your computer, or if you got an adapter, and then the USB-C into the box, and they will charge up. And so we're going to get them hooked up, see how well they work. It says they are S600 True wireless earbuds.
Probably not noise canceling.
So let's see what the specs are on the back. It doesn't say noise canceling on it, so you'll just have to play it that way.
How do you turn them on? Is there?
They should actually, when you pull them out, they should automatically turn on, and then you need to start pairing.
Okay.
That's how many of them work.
Let's see. It doesn't feel like it holds on very strong, but maybe that's just because it's comfier than normal, and it feels unnatural for them to be that comfy. Name
Very bottom is the instruction box. Okay, pairing the earbuds. Open the charging case. Wait until the LED indicator on one earbud flashes blue slowly while the other flashes blue every 5 seconds. Do we see any flashing blue?
Nope. Oh, okay. So I have to do it when it's still in there?
Okay. Yeah, open the charging case. Yeah, so you connect it when they're in the case. That's a little different. So you can actually see that they are flashing. Turn on the Bluetooth on your device and connect to S600. The LED indicators on both earbuds will flash blue every 5 seconds. And you will hear a voice prompt connected.
And then turn it off and on.
And then blink, 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 blink.
Ah, there it is. So they need to be blinking at the same time, not alternate.
Okay, so now you are connected?
Yes. Gimme. There's one.
Now, the ear clips aren't hard plastic, they're soft rubber. I was just noticing.
Kind of like.
Which means you don't have that hard squeeze, I imagine. So,
yeah, so here's the test. I need to find one with more bass. I can't really tell how good that is. It sounds good.
Sounds good?
But it's also just vocals right now. Let me fast forward. Ooh.
Or like a dance song.
Imagine Dragons. They always have
That
a lot of
works,
bassy
yes.
sounds. Ooh. Say something?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Oh, okay, I can still hear you.
Okay,
I was
so
just wondering if it was like that.
So not noise canceling, and you've got it up loud enough. I can hear it.
You can hear it?
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's still very audible for me. Oh, did I Oh, that's a...
Yeah, now you probably have tap buttons on it.
So that's a pause button, apparently. Just tapping the side. What about the other one?
More than likely.
Okay, that's also a pause button.
Okay, so let's see here.
Interesting.
Okay, so volume up, touch and hold the touchpad of the left. So if you touch and hold the left, that's volume up. Yep.
Incrementally.
And if you touch and hold the right, that's volume down. To play or pause is tap the touchpad. If you tap the touchpad twice on the left, that goes back. If you tap the touchpad twice on the right, it goes forward. You can also, if you get a phone call, you tap either one.
Ooh, so I can be like one of those businessmen who are like, hello.
Yes, so you can do phone calls and stuff. It has the microphone built into it.
Cool. Ooh, I'm going to test that.
Okay, so we'll just need somebody to call you.
I mean, I could like try recording with my recording app too and send that to you.
I'd be curious if it works, because a lot of times Bluetooth doesn't work with recording on Droids. Don't ask me why.
But if it works for a phone call, wouldn't it?
We're going to let him play it for a little while, let it keep going, just to kind of use the batteries, see how it sounds, let him play it with some different things. Because he hasn't used Bluetooth headphones, really.
I've used some, but not any that like...
Not that do the phone calls and all the functions and everything. And so we'll let him play this time and see what he thinks and how comfy day is, and we'll come back. We've changed backdrops a little bit because this looks better. So you've been playing you're playing them now for what, an hour?
No, it's like 2 hours.
Okay. So what do you think?
They're good. I like them, and I after a few hours, if it wasn't for the fact that everyone else was muffled, I would have forgotten I was wearing them because they're pretty comfy.
So really comfy.
Yeah.
Pop it out here. One thing I want to show you. A lot of times when you see that kind of a clip, it's a hard clip. And this is really flexible. It's soft.
Which I thought would mean that it just fly off if I shook my head. But no, it's pretty well in there.
But give you a little bit of a look at the shape of it there. And so, yeah, it's real comfortable. And then this is actually your button right on top. So you just tap
the
that.
whole side.
Yep. So comfy?
Yep.
You like?
I do.
So how much would you pay for a set of headphones like this?
Are we asking... the cheap person who would eat garbage if it was the cheapest option?
He honestly does not own a pair because he would never be willing to spend the $50 or so to get a good set.
That's probably
true. These are good. Vankyo makes good stuff. Everything they've sent me has been really... I've been impressed with all of it. So, good bass. Good mix, because he's the sound file. He can tell you...
or I should be able to tell you.
Should be able to.
I probably can't half the time, but it's good.
Yeah, so he produces, mixes music, so sounds good, fits good, works good. They're good. Go get them. So, and thank you so much to Vankyo for sending them to me. And my son, he's excited about it. I'll provide a link in the description below if you want to go get a pair.
Yes.